These things are sent to try us. You know? Fucking hell. These things are sent to try us. We either give up or we keep going. It's one or the other, really, isn't it? Give up or die trying. One or the other. Can you still hear me on this one? Can you still hear me on this one? Yes, we're good. We're firing on all cylinders. That's the main thing. Oh, God, mate. It's tough at the top, eh? Tough at the top. It's tough at the top. Where were we? Before we were so rudely interrupted. I don't know if any of this will work, to be fair. It's chilling, yes. Right. Woo! Wow. No, look, let's just take a moment, right, to give a shout out to you lot. Aren't you lot patient, eh? Aren't you lot loyal? I want a big shout out to everyone who perseveres with MrX because, you know, it's hard work, to be fair. It's hard work hosting it, and I imagine it can be hard work watching it. So I do want to do a big shout out to everyone who does persevere with MrX. It's brilliant that you do so. I mean, ultimately, out of the hours and hours of dross, there are some golden moments, and we do have fun together. So let's not lose sight of why we do this. We do this for the crack, okay? We do this for the crack, yes. We do this for the crack. So listen, I don't know how I'm going to hear you, basically. I suppose with the headphones, yeah, there you go. I got my answer. It's not easy when people are obsessed with destroying you. Yes, sadly so. Sadly so. It's hard work when people are out to destroy you, including a whole police force, as Sam points out. We can identify who we damn well please at the moment. We can identify with who we damn well please. Oh, look. God. I could really do with a break, really. A co-host. Someone to take up the reins and drive the horse home. Drive the horsey home. Look, I mean, what else is out there at the moment? What else is out there? For me personally, I just didn't want to give up on the stream, you know. There's nothing worse for me than giving up with technical issues. So look, what I want to do, how about if you just I'm going to have a break, I suppose. Oh, that's not really nice on you, is it? But listen, I'm just going to have a little break. If you're still here, you're still here, you know. I hope you don't think I'm rude or anything. But I'm just going to have a break and, well, here goes, okay? I don't know whether you'll still be here after this. I don't know. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. Oh, this is good then. We can talk like this then. I'm happy with this. As long as you can hear me, that's the main thing. Oh, mate. It's been a long day. It's been a long day, but it's been worth it. It's been a long day, but it's been worth it, mate. Oh. She won't give up. Kaylee is an inspiration to us all. Yeah, she is. That is so true. And I can't believe, you know, everyone's giving Kaylee a hard time. Out of order. We should be thanking Kaylee. We should be thanking Kaylee for the service, the dedication she shows to our community. And listen, for everyone who moans and moans and groans and moans and groans and moans and groans and groans and moans and moans and groans, why don't they get up and kind of start contributing? Like Dave Strange does. Let Dave Strange be a... Oh, yeah, we've got some movement. We love the smiles. Let Dave Strange be an inspiration to us all. To contribute, God damn it! So why don't everyone who moans and groans, why don't you start contributing? I like that word. Let's spell it together. It's con. There's a con there. C-O-N. There's a tree. There's a tree. There's a trio. There's a T-R-I. Con-tree. Then there's a but. Get the but in there. The B-U-T. And then there's an I-O-N. There's an iron. There's a contribution there, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get the contribution going. That's what I say. So, listen. At times like this, I think it's important just to take a moment and say the Father's Prayer. So let's all bow our heads and say, in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Let this be the day, dear Lord God and Father, that we smash it and live our lives in abundance upon to your will and destiny. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Mother, all truth. It's something like that anyway. I'm sure it goes something like that. So, we have Sam saying, any update on a certain individual called Paris? Oh, look, I don't mind saying it. Can you do a live interview with her? Look, I don't think so, really. I don't think so. The hatred that Paris has in her heart towards me and Kaylee, I should hasten to add, I don't think a sex operation is going to change that. So sadly, no, I don't think there is any possibility that Paris and I will do an interview. No. But I tell you, I'll be interested. No, I imagine Paris will do an interview with her dear friend, Dave Strange. Dave Strange putting us all to shame. Dave Strange going out there and being the best version of Dave Strange. So Dave Strange is the up-and-coming YouTuber now. And I imagine if Paris was going to do an interview with anyone, like as a woman, bear in mind she was a woman before she had the operation. I'm a bit confused about that. But anyway, I imagine Dave Strange will be the first one to interview her. So, hello 11 lurkers. Really? Have we hit double figures? No. You see, do you know how it's worth it persevering? Do you get my dues now? Let this be a lesson to everyone, okay? Persevere, goddammit. Keep going. Don't give up. Just because the going is tough, it doesn't mean you should start again. No, make the most of what you've got, and that means make the most of our lives, you know? I can't believe we've got 11 people watching. That's phenomenal. Don't ask me to spell it, please. Okay, if you do, IT. Got ya. Now come on, let's just chillax, man. Right? Let's just chillax. Let's just ease it. Ease it, baby. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I think I know what's happened. Yeah, sorry. I think I know what happened there. Yes. Yes. I didn't put it on loop. That's the thing there. So honestly, it's you got to put it on loop, you know. Loop the loop. There we go. Whew. It's tough work, isn't it? So I don't know whether you heard anything I just said for the last God knows how long. Slow and sensual. We do love it a bit slow and sensual, don't we? Oh man. Look, again, I'd just like to say shout out to you lot for persevering. Shout out to you lot for persevering, because I certainly wouldn't have by now. Let me assure you, baby. A baby. No, well done. Sincerely, well done. Oh, mate. So, have we got anyone in? Let me just check. No. Oh no, that restream is. I don't think we're going to get anywhere with restream, to be fair. I don't think. Anyway, yeah. Shout out to Persevere. That's it. We have a little bit of a perseverance. Persevering penguin. I remember my son came back from school and he got a special Persevering Penguin Award. That's nice, isn't it, eh? It's nice to get a Persevering Penguin Award. Oh, mate. So, I don't think we can get anyone in, so you just have to listen to my voice. Pretty crap, isn't it? But hey, what else can you do? Shout out to you lot who do it, really. Oh, bad back. I'm looking forward to bed, actually, to be fair. So, yes. Where are we now? We're on Sunday, aren't we? Another week ahead. Let's do it. Let's smash it. Let's make it the best we can do. Anyway, but yeah, I am like a broken record, aren't I? Because don't you think life is like a broken record? You know what I mean? Fucking hell, you wake up again. But I tell you, I'm grateful to wake up. That's the thing. You mustn't moan about life, really, must you? Because it's a blessing, don't you think? Life is a blessing. We shouldn't moan about it. This is quite a weird experience for me because you know, I'm not getting any feedback from anyone. Not so much feedback. There's no way I can interact with you except by the words. And of course, thank you for Jack for being. It's usually Mandy and Sam. Jack being contributors, much appreciated. You sound like you are in the other room. I'm in the same room, actually. Oh, lovely jubbly. Right, so here we are. You and I. We've got the time. We've got the time to say hi. What would you like to say? Bearing in mind we're all adults. And we are civil. Yeah? We are all adults and we are civil. Just keep that in mind. Oh, well, okay. Okay, I know. It's tough, isn't it? It's tough. Wondering what to say on that first night, on the first date. That awkward moment where you've gone through the pleasantries and now it's the time, you know, when you've got to make that choice. Do we sleep together or not? Do we take it that step further? Do we become intimate? And I feel as if that's where we are now. You, me and my audience. It's like, so we go home and make love. Should we go over the line? You know what I mean? Let's push it, baby. Yeah, yeah. Let's get intimate. Intimate. Da, 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 da. Let's get into da, da, da. You know what I mean? Let's get naked, of course. That's the term I was looking for. I knew I could rely on my good mate, Justin, to put it in. And of course, when we say get naked, it doesn't necessarily mean getting our kit off. No. It means relaxing, letting go. Going with the flow, baby. Oh, bricks. We have bricks. Ladies and gentlemen, stop the show. We have bricks in the chat. Bringing up what happened to Angie. We like to refer to Angela Power Disney as Angie Bricks. Dear friend of the show. Dear friend of mine, yes. Of course, we found out that Angie lost, I do believe, up to 11,000 euros to a con man. Yeah, oh, you haven't heard of this? Here we go. Justin hasn't heard of this. Sam in the chat. Yeah, poor Angie's lost 11,000 euros to a con man. Someone you may know, funny enough. It wasn't you, but maybe someone you knew back in the day. Oh, terrible. Walked into that one. Walked into that one. Yeah, but there are con men everywhere. And, you know, poor Angie's fallen for a con. No, of course, my heart goes out for her. Must be terrible. Must be terrible losing all that money. All your life savings like that. Poor Angie. Poor Angie. Oh Angie, oh Angie. It's so poorly that you've lost your money. Yeah, so Bricks, if you can give us a update, that would be good. Poor Angie. Poor Angie, she's lost all her money. Poor Angie, she's lost all her money to a con man who conned that he was mad. But listen, we shouldn't really no, you know, it's the blues, isn't it? I was going to say we shouldn't really write songs about the misfortune of others, but then I thought, hey, but isn't that the basis of blues? So, you know, let's just go on with it. Oh man, don't know why I'm saying Mandy anymore. Anyway, let's just leave that and go on. Oh Angie, it's so sad that you've lost all your money to a con man. Oh, Angie, it's so sad. You've lost all your money to a con man. Oh, it is. It's terrible. Right, here we go. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Buy a book for Christmas. Buy a book for Christmas. Why don't you go and buy my debut novel? Golden Cube. You know, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. You know, it's not, you know, for a first shot. Self-published. It's all right. There's nothing much going on YouTube, to be fair, anyone. So yeah, thank you. We've got a link there. I won't be punching on the link. I just want to let that know. Let everyone know that. But yeah, feel free to go onto that link, get onto the saga. Nice. We'll watch it together, okay? We shall watch it together. Okay, here we go. Right. Let's hope this works. You got to bear with me, everyone, because it's so Raj. That's 4 minutes. Oh, okay. No, wait, hang on. Hang on. Oh, look. So I haven't actually subscribed to Angie yet.
Rings. The one thing is people aren't calling to say hi. How's your day?
Oh, okay. We're going to go over to Angie's. Right, here we are. So, let me just get my bearings. What do I need to do? Right, let's just go studio mode. So what I'm going to do, that's alright because I'm doing this. And it's alright, let's just bear with it. And then I want to do window capture. And that, yes, you're right. So, here we are transferring over. Oh, but I also got to do it audio input. Audio input. Right. Yes, I think so. Anyway, I'm not really too sure. So what we're going to do is transition now. We're going to press transition now. Right, we're on transition. Can you hear me? That's the big question. Can you hear me? I think you can, yes. So, without any further ado, let's find out what's been happening with Angie.
Okay, people. Many have been asking me why I haven't been recording. I technically retired in June on my retirement age. And yet, as Sandy Bergen says, if you are an MK Ultra survivor, it will tend to be from the cradle to the grave. So I want to do a show on sent in ones, but this particular video, and I'm going to put this everywhere, and I really sincerely ask people, everybody I've shared your work from, everybody who's known my work for the last 15 years, please share this to your groups, because a con man stole 11,000 euro from me after I had given him sanctuary on and off for 6 months. There's already 2 warrants out for his arrest, and he's now being searched for as a fugitive on the run for robbing a disabled pensioner of 11,000 euros. So he hid in County Meath. There were warrants for his arrest in County Wexford. He pretended he came from Waterford. He told everybody locally in Meath he was Michael from Kilkenny. He's a traveller, sort of semi-settled, with multiple warrants out for his arrest. And he was introduced to me as a vulnerable adult who'd lost his first wife to suicide, and his second wife had run out on him, and he had attempted suicide himself 5 times. and was trying to get his life back together. And like a mug, I took him in. And his thanks after 6 months or, like coming and going of grooming was I withdrew 11,000. I got a small inheritance. I withdrew 11,000 from the credit union to replace my vehicle, which is a 2008. Very modest, very on its last legs, Ford Focus. And I withdrew €11,000 to go and buy a camper van. And what this quote unquote Michael from Kilkenny, who's actually a completely different identity, what he did to thank me for sanctuary in my home was steal the 11,000 and disappear with it. So I'm going to unashamedly show you who he is. When the guards came at first, for the first few days, I thought he might have been a suicide risk. And for 4 or 5 days, I looked for him. I went to AA that he frequented, although since I've had his room cleaned, multiple bottles have been found underneath his bed. I was told when I was asked to take him in and help him, I was told he had no addiction issues, and he was a very decent man who just had some very unfortunate occurrences in his life, and he just needed a hand up. He went to the local priest, the singing priest, and said, "Oh, if it wasn't for Angie, I'd be dead. She saved my life." And he went around some of the locals and asked for work. "I'm Michael from Kilkenny, and I just needed a hand up to get my life back on track." But what he turned out to be was a con man, and he stole €11,000 from me. And I've never felt such yeah, it's BitChute, homicidal feelings for a few days. If I was a pioneer in America with a shotgun, he would have been in trouble. So I'm gonna now unashamedly go through his Facebook profile, which he hid very well from me, and I'm so grateful to people that have rallied around me and tracked it down.
Wow, this is Angie's revenge, everyone.
When they took the report, and then they
isn't it ghastly what's happened 5 minutes in?
Identified him. His name is totally different to the
so
one
she was going to buy a camper van.
At least out for his arrest in Wexford.
It's all right, Ange. I'll take care of the money. I'll go and get it for you.
And the guard had asked me, I was being encouraged to go public. And the guard said, "Leave it a few days, let's see what we can come up with." And the guard came back to me a few days later and said, "We've identified him, he's a fugitive, there's warrants for his arrest, but Angie could be anywhere." And, my insurance didn't cover the theft because I had given him sanctuary, a guest room in my home.
Shit, yeah.
And the guard seemed to communicate that, once we've identified him as on the run, it's like, you may just kiss your 11 grand goodbye and the chances of finding him. So I'm really appealing to social media. I know the power.
Yeah, we're going to answer Angie's appeal by showing the face of the £11,000 camper van con man.
He's a traveller, semi-settled.
Stop it,
Bricks.
Bricks.
Claims to have 11 children, I believe he does, and I know how to identify some of them in Wexford. His sister used to send.
We have Bricks here, cheekily. I put it down to being a little naughty. We like naughty, Bricks, so we'll let that go. Bricks has frozen that little naughty little number, saying, "Could have been Paddy McCarthy. He's gone missing." Nice one, Bricks. Nice one.
Send him a few quid every week. His family were in on this robbery